Hey guys, first of all, I would like to thank you so much for all the support you gave for the previous Pleasantview speed builds on the channel. It really means a lot to me because I am very self-conscious about my builds, so it always really means a lot when you guys say that you like them, so thank you so much. My name is 𝓱𝓮𝓻𝓮 and welcome back to CozyPixels. Today I brought the Caliente speed build for you guys because we already had Don's Condo and the Goths Manor in the series, and I thought maybe the Caliente house would be the perfect for the next one because I saw a few comments requesting it, so I thought maybe why not? If you follow the channel, you already know that I absolutely love the Caliente family. They are one of my favorite sims in Pleasantview next to the 𝓱𝓮𝓻𝓮 family and 𝓱𝓮𝓷𝓭. She is my queen and Dina is also my queen. I really love her. They absolutely deserved better than the bad reputation that they got when the game was initially released, but I am so happy to see that nowadays more and more people like them, and I think they really deserve it. So I wanted to give them a very nice home, and a few people say that they don't really do anything with the condo because they move the sisters out almost immediately, because obviously the scripted events say that you should marry Dina to 𝓲𝓵𝓷𝓸, which I have no intention to do so, at least for now. I would say I plan to bring back Bella in this save, and also I don't think that Dina should settle with 𝓲𝓵𝓷𝓸. I think she deserves so much better. I am really sad that they killed off Michael because I really like the thought of their relationship. So that's why I spent so much time renovating this condo, because I want them to live here and achieve things before just moving them out to marry some men that they don't deserve. So yeah, I don't really plan to move out to Nina either with Don. I don't think that's gonna happen. So I wanted to give them a nice little house, and this makeover is also based on one of my previous ones. I already said it in the Goths Manor makeover, I think, that I already made these makeovers in the past, but I lost my neighborhood, and I sometimes try to remake them over the pictures that I took way back when, but it's not really working out, so only a few things are staying from those makeovers. Also, you might see that I moved the condos from their original place next to the seaside because I think it makes more sense for them to be here. I don't know about you, but I would say that the palm trees and the condos fit more on the beach rather than inside the city, and that's why I moved them here. And also this is the reason why I want them to have like this beachy vibes, if that makes sense. Like I think in the Dawn video I already mentioned, but this house will be much more colorful. I use much lighter colors than in Don's house, so everything will be basically yellow and white. And I think that kind of suits the whole theme I was going for. I also really love using yellow while building in The Sims. I think you can also tell if you watch the 𝓱𝓮𝓻𝓮 challenge, because in that house everything is yellow and blue as well. These are my favorite go-to colors when I build, and maybe that's why it doesn't have much variety, but hey, I like it. I like yellow and blue and I'm not ashamed of it, so I keep using it all the time. And you can see that I remade the floor plan, but I also struggled a lot with it because I didn't know what to do with the diagonal part of the house, as I never actually do with these condos. That's why I don't really like them, but I didn't want to remove them from the build because I thought I would kind of want to keep the essence of the builds with this diagonal thing, and therefore I decided to make it into a small balcony and turn the regular balcony into a room. So I feel like that kind of turned out well. I also added a bathroom downstairs because originally it was just a huge living room and a huge kitchen slash dining area, which I wasn't a great fan of. So I remade that and added a little bathroom, and also I think the kitchen was unrealistically big, or not unrealistically, but like there was no need for such a big kitchen for two person, if that makes sense. So I turned it into a small bathroom because I think that's more useful. Also, the second floor got another room, and While creating that, I had in mind that in my previous playthrough, Nina accidentally got pregnant with some random townies baby, and we didn't have enough room for the kids' room, so I thought I would give them a spare room just in case something happens that I'm not expecting. I mean, I'm expecting it now, so that doesn't really count, but I would say it's better to be prepared than not to be. And yeah, obviously I kept the iconic rooftop thing. I was actually conflicted a little bit because I barely use it in my gameplay, the rooftop section, and like the stairs were really annoying to fit on the second floor, but I thought it's so iconic that I will have to keep it, and I got rid of the balcony already, so I'm not getting rid of the rooftop section as well. The kitchen is super yellow. As I said, I absolutely love using yellow in this game. Also, I think maybe I should have mixed it with more color, maybe some blue. As I said, these are my two go-to colors, but in the bathroom I actually mixed it a little bit. I built this a month ago, I think, so it's not that fresh, the memory, and I think now I would change a few things. If I would build this now, I think I would make the kitchen a bit more different, and overall I would add a little bit more color, like not just yellow. I mean, it's mostly yellow, right? So maybe I should have added a little bit more splash of color, but I actually really like the house. And you can see I have these tiny living conversions and I absolutely love them. I think I already said this, maybe I said it on stream when we were building this exact same house in The Sims 4, and I kept using the tiny living objects because I just love them so much. The wood and the yellow and blue colors, it's just gorgeous. I absolutely adore that. And of course I have the conversions in The Sims 2 and I just keep overusing these items. I don't know about you guys, but I just have these few items that I put in every one of my house. And I'm sure, I mean, I think you guys have these as well. So let me know in the comments what is your go-to item that you have in every one of your house. For me, it's the decoration object from Apartment Life, I think, the jewelry box. I keep putting it in every bedroom. I also put these everywhere, these clothing racks, because they just look so cool, and they are actually a version of the hacked coat hanger, which allows you to get clothes from home, and that's very useful, I would say, especially like making over Pleasantview. It's like really good that you don't have to actually go out and buy the clothes you want your Sims to wear, because when I start playing, obviously before I start playing, obviously I make over all the houses, but I also make over all the Sims as well. And that's why it's super helpful, I would say. Also, I love these blinds. I kept putting them everywhere because I wanted the house to have big windows. So I thought the blinds would be a perfect match, because I think it would be weird if, like, you know, you have these giant windows in your house and no blinds, no curtains whatsoever, and people can just go and oh, okay, so like they look at you like you are in some kind of a zoo through these huge glasses. And I think it's a human thing that even if you don't intend to creep, you just look at the windows. I don't know, I do that a lot when I walk down the street and, for example, I walk next to a shop front or something. Even if I absolutely do not care about the things in the store, I just go, oh, and just look at the store window. I don't know, maybe I am just weird. Yeah, here we are at Dina's room. I absolutely love the bed sheets. I mean, like the decoration, the tropical pattern looks so cool. I absolutely love it. And also I used my own CC decorating that. The pictures on the wall are by me. You can download them on my Tumblr if you want. I made a few pieces of CC, mostly recolors, I mean, not mostly, all of them are recolors, obviously, because I don't know how to mesh in The Sims 2. But a few pictures and a few objects, so if you want, check it out, link in the description to my Tumblr. I really should get back to creating more stuff because I really enjoyed those. And yeah, so the sisters' rooms are kind of similar. I use the same furniture in both of them. You know, I think it's kind of like when you have a sibling, and if you don't get similar things, then you just start arguing over it. But if you both have the same stuff, then you can't argue. And obviously I know they are adults now, but I think it's a fun thought to have. I kept the original, I mean, it's not the original wallpaper, but also it's red as it was in the original. I thought it suits Nina really well. And in her room I used a lot of purple and pink because I think she's a pretty romantic sim, isn't she? So I thought it would suit her a lot. And yeah, basically there's not much to see or say here. Only that I will use the decoration item I told you about earlier in this one as well, the jewelry box. So basically, I have to say I quite like how the house turned out. But there's something that I would change. I can't really wrap my hand around it, but there are some things that I might do different this time. And I think it's what I said with the colors. I think it's too white and too yellow, the whole house. So maybe a little variety would have been great. I mean, not the second floor, because the second floor, the girls' rooms are different, but on the first floor also, I think I said this already, maybe on the stream as well, but I hate the diagonal part of these houses because you see on the first floor that there's a huge empty space like in front of the door because of the diagonal part, and I absolutely don't know what to put there. Like, there's just an empty space and it looks a little bit wonky, but I don't know, because you see there's nothing there. And with houses that don't have the diagonal entrance, I usually put a foyer or a hallway. I don't know why I keep saying foyer. Does it even mean what I mean? I don't know. I am not in the best shape today, I have to say. My brain just goes poof sometimes. But yeah, so there's a little bit more going on than here. I feel like it's a bit empty. And I also, you could see in the beginning of the video that I tried more floors in the living room, but none of them really worked out, so I just stuck with the white one. I mean, I kind of like the white one. It just gives off a little bit of a cold vibe, maybe, which I didn't intend, but also I feel like the warmer floors wouldn't really fit the rest of the room. So yeah, we are slowly but surely approaching the end of the video. You can see that I am decorating now, which usually comes at the end, and I feel like I could have done much more, like pack those shelves with all stuff, but the thing is, those shelves are don't have slots. So if I would want to fill them up, then I should have used OMSPs for every single object, and that would have been a time-consuming, very, very tedious thing to do. As you can see here, I messed up the OMSP as well, so I didn't really want to suffer that much with it, but I might do it off camera. As I already told, like my struggle with the speed builds is that I don't want to go into so much detail because I don't want them to be too long. Also, you could see that I cheated a little bit of money for them, which I am sorry for, but obviously not that much that it will affect the gameplay. But I really wanted to give them back the hot tub for the rooftop because, as I said, it's really iconic in my opinion, and the Calientes wouldn't be the same without it. So that definitely needed to stay. And that would be it. I think that's the end of the video. So here you can see second floor, 2 rooms and 1 empty room for any future use. I don't know, maybe it will be a study, maybe it will be a kids room. We will see how that goes. And on the first floor we have the kitchen and the living room and the small bathroom. And I have to say, I really like the living room corner with the sofas. I really do hope that you guys like it as well. Your support with the speed builds was so sweet, and thank you very much again. for all the kind words. And also I want to say I am really sorry, but I cannot upload these for download at the moment because obviously they have Sims living in it. And if I move them out or upload the lot, the Sims relations will stick with the lot, and that can cause corruption in your game. So in the future, if you really want, I can rebuild these in an empty neighborhood and upload them, but at the moment, unfortunately, I can't upload them, and I'm really sorry. I just don't want to mess up your games. If you like this video, let me know in the comments, leave a like. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. I upload mostly Sims content every Tuesday and Friday, and I stream every Thursday over my Twitch channel, so you might want to check it out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!